on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Betts. He can't get there as it falls in. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Devers fields it cleanly. Pedroia on to first, and they get the double play. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Didi Gregorius will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Now the Red Sox DH J.D. Martinez. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's a .333 hitter. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as she'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep front.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steve Pearce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. But the Matt Barnes enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Behind 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Devers just to the left of the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Gardner.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
The third baseman, Raphael.
Zach Britton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
For the Yankees, number 53.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone just 2 for 13. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Britton rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sandy Leon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Dylan Betances will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And he popped him up. A pause, and the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now
Here's
batting.
Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop,
Career numbers
Didi
against Matt Barnes. He's hitting
Gregorius.
.429. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Devers is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So
Second
coming to the
baseman.
plate, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this
LeMahieu.
point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... So the lineup flips over and digging in. Andrew Benintendi struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Previous history against Dellin Betances. 2 hits in 7 tries. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now that's
Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit hard to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
That's for the Red Sox.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge ranging back at the track. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
The first baseman,
Tommy Kahnle, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Now
Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Kahnle playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2. Heath Hembree takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Into the box now, Torres. He comes
Leading
into this
off for the
appearance in the
Yankees,
midst of a 1-for-4
the
day.
third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Batting, catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Bogaerts has it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Boston pick up win number 7.